so free, turn our dreams into reality. There's a reason we can never let it end. We're not stopping now.
We'd only planned to spend a few nights in Singapore, which is a tiny, wealthy country at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula. We wanted to check out some of the world-class attractions and dive in to the huge street food scene.
It's our first day in Singapore, and just on our walk to our hotel, we've noticed lots of these vending machines that have fresh squeezed orange juice, like they get squeezed before your eyes, called eye juice. And so I just thought, like, hey, I want some orange juice, so we're gonna try. So cool.
Kind of like Dubai, Singapore brings a lot of business and money, which drives prices way up. A lot of regular people live on the Malaysian side of the border and commute into the city.
This is our $300 a night hotel room in Singapore. It has its own bathroom, but it's very strange because if you run the water just drains down here and then comes out down the floor drain. $300 a night.
So we just visited a candy shop, and we asked, what is unique to Singapore? This was one of the things. It is a spicy mango gummy. That tastes like mango, but it has a kick at the end.
Out of 10?
Maybe a 5 out of 10.
Singapore has a long history as a global trade hub, which enticed a lot of trade and immigration between the 1400s and the 1800s. We spent a few hours at the Great National Museum, which explained the long and colorful history of Singapore and how it became such a global melting pot of cultures. There were several amazing exhibits, including one called Story of the Forest, which dazzled us with amazing projections of nature.
For dinner tonight, we walked to the Thai Hua Eating House. This is a hawker-style restaurant. It's the only one in the city who currently holds a 1-star Michelin star and continues to hold that star for the quality of their noodle dishes.
Stick one. What do you think, Claire?
Chef kiss.
Melanie?
Lots of flavor in there. 5 or 6 different types of pork, 2 or 3 different types of noodles. Sauce has got a spicy kick to it, but very tasty.
The meat is so tender. It's like a comfort spice. It's like definitely.
We spent a day exploring the waterfront with iconic architecture all around. First, the Marina Sands Hotel, which looks like a boat perched on top of the hotel. Then an epic Apple store, which floats in the harbor and is enclosed by a huge sphere. You have to access it through an underwater tunnel. We finally ended up at the Art Science Museum, which is an incredible space designed to look like an orchid. The museum inside was remarkable, also featuring high-tech multimedia exhibits. One of the activities had us drawing sea creatures that were scanned and projected on the walls, with all the other creatures other guests had created.
This is an exhibit that you draw your own fish and they scan it and send it up on the wall. A bunch of other drawings. It's quite beautiful.
We're just in the Art Science Museum, and we are in this we're in a really cool exhibition, and we're just drawing animals, and then we're going to scan them, and we're going to go up there on that screen for everyone to see. Oh, look, it's a...
That evening, we had to check out the nightly light show in the Super Tree Grove, a collection of colossal man-made trees, a unique Singapore attraction. It was time to hop on a flight back to Thailand for our month in Koh Samui.
We are at the Changi Airport in an area called the Jewel, and it's supposedly the best airport in the world. And I'm standing in front of the tallest indoor waterfall in the world. It's very beautiful, and there's a monorail that goes right to Terminal 2, and it looks like the future, all the plants and the monorail and the waterfall.
Going for a run on the Singapore waterfront.
Eating food at the hawker stands and the hawker stalls and enjoying that culture.
The Art Science Museum.
Eating lots of street food.
The giant waterfall in the Singapore airport.